I think that headhunters are one track, but frankly, the way we hire most of our employees is through on-campus recruiting. There is a very formalized program for our undergraduate program. I'll start with that. Students coming out of that program typically start recruiting in early the preceding year. So maybe in September, August, September, October, they'll start the process and start exploring and interview in the falls for jobs that start the following summer. And so, you know, if you're sitting in an undergraduate institution and the investment banks have that school as one of their target schools, they'll come on campus, they'll interview, and it's a very step-by-step process that you go through. On the MBA side, it's a similar process. You start early the preceding year, but within the MBA, there's a little bit of a nuance. Is oftentimes between the first and second year, people will get an internship program. So it's the same type of interview process, but you actually come in and you do a summer internship, and then if you do a good job in that summer internship, you're obviously looked to get hired for the following year after your second year. And that's a very common approach. We do some lateral recruiting, you know, hiring from other investment banks, for instance, but it's less common. And in that instance, you tend to use headhunters, and that's how you get hired in. But I would say, you know, if you've come out of your undergraduate college and you're looking to go into investment banking, but you haven't done anything along those lines yet, the better approach is to get a really good job, get into a very good business school, and then once you're in business school, you can start on a finance track and really pursue investment banking that way. It's very difficult for someone who's a year or two out of college to just jump into investment banking, because it's just such a formalized time frame and a formalized recruiting process.